Welcome back to Pulse with Robin. If this is your first time here, my name is Robin. I am a certified Pilates instructor and I post brand new Pilates Sculpt and flows every Wednesday. Today we're doing a full body flow. I will be using a light set of dumbbells. These are 2-pound dumbbells, but as always, your props in Pilates are completely optional. So choose what works best for you today. We will start with a quick warm-up beginning in a 4-point kneel. Hands under shoulders, knees are under the hips. Spread those fingers nice and wide, shifting that weight forward into those fingertips. Pressing the mat away, let the shoulder blades separate, drawing that belly button in and up. Big deep breath in. Exhale, rounding the spine, drawing chin to chest, bringing that eye gaze under. Inhale through the nose, arching that spine one vertebrae at a time. Eye gaze comes up. Exhale through the mouth, draw that belly button in and up. Press the mat away, round your spine and look under. Inhale, slowly arching one vertebrae at a time. Look up. One more. Exhale, round and look under. Inhale, arch and look up. Coming back to that neutral spine, flex those right toes. Exhale, extend and lift that right leg. Inhale, bend and lower. Extend and lift. Bend and lower. Let's bring in that spinal movement, drawing knee to nose, round and look under. Extend, arch and look up. Knee to nose, round and look under. Exhale, extend the right leg, arch your spine, look up. Let's go for 3. Last 2. Last one. Extend that right leg, arch your spine, eye gaze is up. Let's hold, reach that left arm forward, holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Right knee, left hand, come down, resetting that neutral spine, flex those left toes. Exhale, extend and lift the left leg. Inhale, bend and lower. Extend and lift. Bend and lower to a hover. Adding in that spinal movement again, drawing knee to nose around your spine and look under. Extend, arch and look up. Knee to nose, round and look under. Extend, arch and look up. Let's go for 3. Holding in 2. Last one here. Extend that leg, arch the spine, eye gaze is up, reaching that right arm forward. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Bring that hand and knee back down to the mat, tucking those toes under, coming into a knee hover. Knees are hovering just an inch off that mat. Back is flat. Big deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, press those hips high and back, downward dog. Inhale, knee hover. Exhale, downward dog. Good, really pressing those heels down into the mat in that downward dog. Feeling that stretch through the back of the legs. Waking up the core, waking up that pelvic floor. Last one, hold that downward dog, bending one knee and then the other. Biceps are framing those ears. We'll pedal those legs out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly start to walk the hands in towards the feet. Holding in that forward fold for a moment, tucking chin to chest. Slowly start to roll yourself all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last. Roll those shoulders down and back, shake it all out. We're gonna get started standing today. If you wanna use those weights, grab a hold of them. Holding the weights at your chest, elbows are wide and lifted. Stepping that right foot forward, left foot back. Heavy through the right heel, light through those left toes. Inhale, ribs stack over hips. Find a nice deep 90-90 lunge. Exhale, extend, pressing up through that right heel. Lunge. And extend. Inhale. Exhale. Those ribs are staying stacked right over those hips. Drawing that belly button in and up. We soften those ribs together and down on those exhales. Option to add in those arms, extending those arms forward in that lunge. Squeeze the weights in towards your chest, pressing up through the right heel. Inhale, extend the arms, bend those knees. Exhale, bend the elbows, extend the legs. Adding on at the bottom in 3, 2, meet me low in that lunge, rotating to the right, back through center. Exhale, extend the legs, squeeze those weights to your chest. Lunge. Rotating through that torso, eye gaze follows those weights. And extend. Staying nice and low in that lunge as we twist, untwist. Good, let's go for 3. Meeting low in 2. Last one, meet me in that lunge. We twist to the right and back through center. Everything is staying super stable. Movements coming through that torso. One more change here. We should be feeling this through the back of that right leg. Last 3. Chest is staying proud. Last 2. Last one, meet me through center. Tiny little pulses. Slow, small pulses. That left knee is going to come all the way down to the mat. Keep reaching those arms forward in 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Keep reaching those weights forward, bringing both weights into that left hand. Right arm relaxes down by your side. Exhale, bend those weights to shoulder. Inhale, extend. So that left elbow is staying lifted at shoulder height. Ribs are over those hips. Chest is proud. Bend and hold in 3, 2. Last one, bend that elbow and hold. Open that elbow out to goalpost. Bend that elbow in, face the weights face in. Open that elbow out, weights face forward. Closing that elbow in, weights face in. Elbow is still staying at shoulder height. We open and hold in 3. Last 2. And 1. Open up to goalpost and hold. Reach that weight overhead. Inhale, bend. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lower. Just lowering that elbow to shoulder height, then pressing it back up overhead. One more change here. Good. Final 3. We pulse it out in 2. Last one. Reach. Bring that hand. Bring that arm to goalpost. Tiny, slow pulses. We drop those weights. Hands come down to the mat in 3, 2, and 1. Dropping those weights to the side. Bring those hands down to the mat. Extend that right leg long behind you. Point those right toes so they're flat on your mat. Extend and reach that left arm forward. Palm is facing in, pinkies on the floor. Inhale, press the mat away. Draw that belly button in and up. Exhale, lift right leg, left arm. Inhale, tap. Lift. And lower. Moving super slow through these movements, avoiding any swaying through those hips. Tucking those left toes under for extra stability. Actively pressing the mat away, not sinking into that right shoulder. Good. Next time you lift, hold. Drawing that right heel to right glute, bring that left hand around your right elbow. Extend that left arm forward, extend the right leg, tap, and lift. So left hand to right elbow as you squeeze right heel to right glute. Extend your leg and arm and tap. Lift. Bend. Extend and tap. So we exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Next time you lift, hold, we just bend, tap hand to elbow, and extend. Keep pressing that mat away. Draw your belly button in and up. You're almost there. We extend and hold in 3. We pulse it out in 2. Last one, extend right leg, left arm, tiny, slow pulses. It's up an inch and down an inch. So slow and controlled. Pull your belly button in and up. We pulse for 5. Point those toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find a quick child's pose. Let those hips be heavy on your heels. Actively reach those arms forward. Elbows peel up off the mat. Amazing job. We get to repeat it all on the other side. Come up into a 4-point kneel. Tuck those toes. Find that knee hover. Back is flat. Big deep breath in. Exhale, press those hips high and back, downward dog. Slowly walking those hands in towards your feet. Tucking chin to chest, start to roll yourself all the way up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last. Roll those shoulders down and back. Let's do it all on the other side. Grabbing a hold of those weights if you're using them. This time we're going to step that left foot forward, right foot back. Weights are being held at the chest, elbows are wide. Big deep breath in, ribs over hips, bending to that 90-90 lunge. Exhale, extend, press up through your left heel. Inhale and exhale. Bend and extend. Ribs stay stacked over those hips. Chest is proud. Elbows are wide and lifted. Keeping these movements nice and slow. Option to add in those arms. As you find that lunge, reach those arms forward. Exhale, extend, squeeze those weights back in towards your chest. Again, we want those ribs over the hips. If you're having a hard time with that, I would rather you lean slightly forward as opposed to leaning back and arching that spine. We'll add on at the bottom in 3. Last 2. Meet me in that lunge, rotating to the left, back through center. Exhale, extend, squeeze the weights in. Lunge, twist, untwist, and extend. We stay low in that lunge for the twist and untwist. The movement's coming from the torso, not the arms. Let your eye gaze follow those weights. Meet me low in that lunge. We just twist and untwist to the left. And center, stay low. One more change. Last 3. Big exhales for that twist. Last 2. Meet me back through center. Tiny, slow pulses. Right knee comes all the way down. We keep reaching the weights forward in 3, 2, and 1. Rest that right knee down. Reach those weights forward. They're both coming into that right arm. I'm going to turn and face the camera so you can see it better. Relaxing that arm down, palms facing in. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Right elbow stays lifted up at shoulder height. Chest is proud. Ribs are over those hips. We bend and hold in 3. Last 2. Squeeze those weights in and hold. Open up to goalpost. Close that elbow in. Weights turn to face in. Elbow out, weights face out. Elbow in, weights face in. Don't drop that right elbow. You're almost there. Open and hold in 3. Last 2. Out to goalpost arm and hold. Exhale, reach those weights overhead. Inhale, bend. You can do it. Last little push. We pulse it out in 5. Hold that goalpost arm in 3, 2, and 1. Tiny little pulses. Slow, tiny pulses for 3. We drop those weights, hands come down to the mat in 2 and 1. Whew. Dropping those weights, hands are down on the mat. Left leg's extended long, point those toes so the toes are flat on your mat. Extend and reach that right arm forward, palms facing in, pinkies on the mat. Deep breath in, press the mat away, draw your belly button in and up. Exhale, lift that left leg and right arm. Inhale, lower. Exhale. And inhale, lift. And tap. Avoid any arching at the top. Tucking those right toes under for extra stability. We add on in 3. Last 2, and 1. Lift and hold. Squeeze heel to glute, right hand to left elbow. Extend the leg, extend the arm, tap, and lift. If this layer doesn't feel good, you go back to that lift and lower. Point those toes, keep it slow. Next time you lift, hold, tap hand to elbow, heel to glute, and extend. Bend. Extend. We're almost there. Extend and hold in 3. I am shaking. Last 2. And 1. Extend the left leg, right arm, tiny, slow pulses up. And up, point the toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. Find a quick child's pose. We are coming down onto our backs for this last little push of class. Coming all the way down. Bringing those weights with you if you would like. Feet are flat, knees are bent. We want those feet about a hand's distance away from the glutes. You have the option to rest those weights on your hips. Big deep breath in, tilt your pelvis, pressing that low back heavy down into the ground. Exhale, press up through your heels. Press those hips up. Inhale, tap. Lift. And lower. Heavy through those heels. You should be able to peel those toes up off your mat. We draw the ribs together and down. Rib-hip connection on those exhales. Hold for a second at the top. Slowly lower down. We're going to lift and hold in 3. Last 2. And 1. Meet me at the top. Shifting all that weight into your right heel. Left knee comes up to a tabletop. Option to reach that right arm. Reach that right weight right over that right shoulder. Palm is facing in. Hips stay lifted. Extend the left leg long. Reach that weight long overhead. Bend knee to tabletop. Weight comes over that shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Keep those hips lifted. Pressing through the right heel. Hips are level and lifted. Avoid any swaying. Can you point that right toe? We're not here for long, I promise. We meet through center in 3. We pulse in 2. Don't drop those hips. Last 1. Come back through center, tiny pulses up and up. There, slow. Peel those right toes up off the mat. Last 3. 2. And 1. Lower all the way down. Drop those weights to the side. Let's give those knees a quick squeeze. We're going to repeat that series on the other side, and then we're going to stretch. Let's get right into it. Feet are flat on the mat. Knees are bent. Bring those weights onto your hips. Deep breath in. Tilt your pelvis. Press that low back down heavy into the mat. Exhale, press those hips up. Inhale, lower. Lift. And tap. Exhale. And inhale again. Focus on that rib to hip connection at the top. We lift and hold in 3. Last 2. and 1. Lift and hold, shifting all that weight into the left heel. Right knee comes up to tabletop. Reach that left weight right over that left shoulder. Inhale, extend the right leg and left arm. Exhale, bend knee to tabletop. Weight comes over that shoulder. Those hips stay lifted and level. Drawing the ribs together and down on those exhales through center. Last bit of work today. We pulse it out in 3. Point that right toe. Last 2. Knee to tabletop. Weight comes over that shoulder. Pulse those hips up and up. Slow and small for 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Hug those knees into your chest. Amazing work today. That was a spicy one. Gently rocking from side to side. Good. Keep hugging that left knee and extend your right leg long on the mat. Grab behind your left leg, extend left foot to ceiling. Stretching through the back of that leg. Bending the left knee back in, right knee bends in to join. Give the knees a quick squeeze. Keep hugging that right knee in, extend your left leg long. Grabbing behind that right leg, right foot comes up towards the ceiling. Bending the right knee back in, left knee bends in to join. Give those knees one last squeeze. Crossing one ankle over the other, hands come behind those legs, coming into spinal rolls, shifting that weight back and forth, using that momentum, massaging out that spine. Eventually coming all the way up, crossing those legs. Left hand's planted down on the mat. Inhale, reach your right arm up and overhead. Exhale, side bend to the left. Right hand comes down to the mat. Inhale, reach your left arm up and overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right. Let's bring this into a bit of a flowy motion. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend. Inhale. And exhale. Let's go for 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Coming back through center, interlace those fingers, flip your palms, reach the arms up and overhead. Let's take one final big deep breath in, find length. Exhale, let it all go. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment what you want to see next. I will see you next Wednesday.